Jeez, what a night. I could barely sleep because of the thunderstorm. Everything was shaking and rumbling. I felt like the whole house was moving. Oh, I'll better have a good breakfast today. There's so much work that needs to be done. I really need to be in a good shape. Some salmon and some hot cocoa. This should get me back on my hoofs right away. Wow! I think I might have overwatered. Is this for real? There's moss covering it. The roots seem to go deep. It's like it has always been here.
Sprout of grey moss.
What? Who said that?
It is I, the Luminous.
The who?
The Luminous? I am the one of the ancients. I am the one who always was and always will be.
I'm pretty sure you haven't been here yesterday.
I have always been one with this lands and beyond them. I have been awakened by an old spell. I recognize the magic of an old friend of mine, a dryad named Grey Moss. I can sense her sap flowing in your veins.
Granny Gramos? Sure, she was my granny. I technically have blood, not a sap though.
Same thing.
Well, not quite. Sap is a thick substance that carries water, sugars, and nutrients through your system and tastes great on pancakes. Blood, however, is more like a red alchemical concoction with little cells in it that carry oxygen and stuff around my body.
Like bugs?
Yeah, kind of like bugs, I guess.
You are a curious little creature indeed.
It's curious for me that I'm having a conversation with a tree. Since when do trees even talk?
I always have spoken, but not many were able to listen. The blood of a dryad in you makes you understand my tongue.
I see. Well, I'm guessing you're going to hang around for a while? Are you, comfy and all?
My roots have reached deep into the soil. I am in fact quite comfy, as you have called it. There is one thing, though, that bothers me.
What's that?
I'm feeling a bit of an itch beneath the ground. As if something was nibbling on my fine roots. Could you perhaps check that for me?
Oh, it must be the monsters in the caves down below. I was actually about to go and light the caves up so they don't spawn.
Monsters? This must be dangerous. You are a courageous little dryad.
Sure, courageous. I didn't want to say this in front of the majestic tree, but the truth is that I am not courageous at all. In fact, I am a bit of a wimp. I am terrified of the darkness, and I don't even like combat. So I thought, why not enlist some help? I've had some bones lying around somewhere. Not in here. Yeah, we got some bones. And I've seen some wolves running around these forests. So let's put our armor on. Yeah, never leave home without an armor on. Also, it's getting nighttime, so we'll sleep and go out in the morning. Okay, it's morning again. Let's go and find some helpers. Oh yeah, and I got some llamas. This trader guys, they like to leave their llamas behind. I don't know why. You don't look like a wolf, you're more of a cow. Hi, hello sir. I got some bones, and if I could interest you in maybe a little adventure, I got some caves to light up and there are monsters and such. I was wondering if you maybe would like to help me a little bit. There will be skellies with more bones, and there will be delicious zombie flesh that you seem to like. You're not quite interested? Well, oh, you would like to go with me? Alright then. Well, maybe let's find another one. I'm happy that he agreed. Look how this tree looks from over here. It's a good orientation point for us. We will always know where our home is. Any more wolves? Hello? Hi. Would you like to go and maybe light up some caves with me? No? Well, maybe you could, you know, talk him into it. Still no. Well, listen. There are... Hey, wait. There are definitely some skeletons around, and you will get as many bones as you like. And there's also zombies. They drop, like, delicious zombie flesh. And, well, you'll have a companion too. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that you agreed to that. Thank you so much. Now, can you do make a baby? Maybe? Oh no, I need some meat for you to breed. We have a very nice view from up here. And there's a dark oak forest, which will be super useful. It's my favorite wood type inside this game. We have 2 dogs now. Amazing. Now I need to feed them. And get them to the vet and do all this stuff. There's lava. Dogs and lava don't go well together, so let's maybe go around that. I hope there is one more at least. If not, we will breed those, so we have more wolves. Well, don't listen to that. Any more wild wolves? Not here. Let's explore this forest a little bit more. Oh, are you wild? Hi! So, my friends and I are going to light up some caves, and I was wondering if you'd maybe like to help? No, you're busy? How about now? Oh, now you will go. Thank you very much. That's amazing. We have 3 wolves to help us. What else is here? I don't think we need pigs on the expedition. It's a pretty big jungle. And we can see luminos from pretty much every point around our base, so we'll never get lost again. Jeez, there's so much bamboo over here. It's hard to even traverse through this forest. Oh my. Did you see that? It's the creepy, scary forest. Oh my. Can we get some, maybe saplings for that? Let's see. Do you drop saplings? Yes, of course you do. You're a tree. You drop saplings. I believe it's like dark oak, so we need to have 4 at least. We have a stick. Sorry, doggies, I cannot throw you the stick. It's not how this game works. Okay, we got 4 saplings and I'm out of here because the sun is coming down. And there are creepy crawly things coming out at night. And there is a village. Oh my gosh, the scenery! That's so lovely. We'll have to go and say hi to those guys. We are neighbors after all. Because I live just on... Oh! I live just on this side of the mountain. Uh-oh, I can hear a zombie. Let's be brave. Let's kill this guy. And we got some monster meat for you. That's fine. And my base is just around here. I'm happy. We have neighbors pretty close by. Hello, pretty tree. Wow, you look amazing from up here. Uh-oh, let's go to bed. It's monster time, and I need to mentally prepare for tomorrow's expedition into the caves. Wow, pretty. I think we need some more lighting over here as well. Alright, it's time to get ready. First of all, we need more dogs. I'm thinking ideally I would like to have about 6 dogs to help me in the caves. They're very cute. Right, we are going to need some protection for our dogs, and I finally know how to use armadillo scutes. Turns out we can make an armor for our dogs with those. But I only have 3, so we'll head over to the savannah and get some more scutes for our little doggies here. Nothing like a nice trip on a boat early in the morning. Alright, we are back at the savannah and we just need to find our armadillos. Where could these guys be? I know I've seen at least 2 last time we've been here. I hope they are still around. If not, there's more savannah over there. There must be some. Oh, there's a guy. I can see an armadillo. He's already scared of us. Come, can you jump into the boat real quick? No? You're doing great. You're almost there. Let's just help you out a little bit. Okay, we got 1. I like to have maybe 2 of them, so maybe we can breed them in the future. Did we grab a cow? Okay, fine. You can come with us. We always need more cows. We got 1 more. Yes. Oh, don't be afraid. We'll be friends, I'm sure. Look, you have a friend over here. I'm actually sure you guys know each other. You lived in the same savannah for a long time. We are on our way back from the savannah, and we got ourselves 2 armadillos and an extra one-eyed cow. What a haul! This is so cool. You can actually bring them up a block. This looks quite funny. Oh look, our doggo got a ride. You guys can stay here overnight, and I'm going to bed, otherwise scary things come out. Alright, we can continue with our preparations. My armadillos already started dropping some scutes, so right now I have 5 scutes in total. And I heard that you can actually use a brush, for which we need a feather, a stick, and a bar of copper. And as you can see in the right hand corner, I have updated to Copper Age. I wanted to break this to you in a bit different way, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, we are in Copper Age right now. But for now we only need a brush. Oh, and it's nighttime again. Because why not? It's always nighttime in this game. Anyone wants a baby? You two make a baby. Okay. And you two make a baby. Okay, so how many do we have? 6? We have 7 dogs right now. Okay, so we need actually 7 dog armors, not 6. And I made a little pen for our armadillos over here. And I just didn't think how I'm going to get into the pen. So let's just break this. And up. Hi, you're not afraid anymore? I've seen another scoot. Okay, we have 6. I believe we need 6 scoots per armor. 7 dogs. This makes 42, which is an answer to everything. Oh no! Oh, it went so quickly. I hoped that the brush is going to last for a little bit longer. And I don't think I have more feathers. Listen, I have nothing against you, but I kind of need a feather. I cannot even hit him. Okay, did we get a feather? No, we only got flesh. Hi. Okay, feather? 2 feathers. Fine, this should be enough. There's some eggs. Let's actually break the eggs, so maybe we can get some more chickens for the future. No chickens. What was your job? Your job was to catch chicken for feathers and such. And there is no chicken. Well, maybe he killed them all already and I just didn't take the drops. There. 2 brushes. Hi, it's me again. How often do they drop the scoots? Because maybe we don't need to use a brush. Maybe we should just wait. 3. It's only 4 per... Oh my gosh. It's very bad. That's a very bad rate. Well, okay, let's break them. It would be actually silly if you could just, get those scoots, like plenty of them at once. It would be a bit overpowered, so I see why they did that. Okay, we have 19. That's enough for, 3 armors. Maybe we'll just go with that. No, I want to wait. I want to wait until these guys scoot a bit more. What do I feed them with? Can I breed them at all? I'll have to check the internet. Why are you staring into my windows, sir? That's a private property? Do you have anything? Good. Look like... Sorry, we already got all of those. We'll have plenty of Nautilus shells when we start fishing properly. I don't think I need to buy ice for anything. Well, sorry, but I have all I need. Thank you so much. I can grab your llamas though. I don't know why I need so many llamas, but it's just fun to grab them. Okay, the internet has spoken, and I feed those guys spider eyes. That's a bit disgusting, but there we go. Breed. We have a baby armadillo. My gosh, you are the cutest thing ever. So fun. Okay, we got another scoot. We are up to 20. So I think I'm going to speed up ahead until I have all the scoots and maybe our dogs are fully equipped. Great. Now we have all the scoots we need. The guys drop like 2 scoots per day, so it took like, 5 to 6 days for me to gather all of them. So I had some time to spare, and in the meantime, I've been harvesting some of this lovely pale oak. This is such a pretty block. I think it might be my new favorite, although nothing can beat the dark oak. Right, now we have all the armors we need. I just don't like it in this plain fleshy color. I don't think it matches our dogs very well, so let's see here. I only have ink sacs for dye. I also have bones, so this would give us white. And I have plenty of cocoa beans, so this would give us brown. But I think I will go with black dye. We only need 7. 7, please. You look so cool. Oh my gosh, you look so cool. I think I need to change their colors into black as well. This is so cool. I like the armor. And it's great because it actually gives them plus 11 armor, so I think that's more than my iron armor. Now you look like proper fighters. And you're a bit different. Maybe you're a leader or something. Right, so what else do I need? I think I'm going to make an extra set of iron armor, just so I have one spare in case I die, and I probably will die. Not once, not twice, but many times. Let's also get a new pickaxe, because we might be using this a lot. Yeah, I'll put this, I'll set my spawn somewhere next to the caves, and we'll put a chest there, so we'll have this on hand if we die, and I hope I won't, but I probably will. I'll grab some bundles, not maybe all of them, but yeah, 2 is enough. Of course, we are going to need torches. Right, I do have a bow, but I only have 2 arrows. But we will find skeletons on our way, and hopefully we will get some more arrows. I'll make a new crafting bench. We have food for our dogs, in case they lose some health. Oh, I have more arrows. That's neat. Some torches. Oh, some more torches here. Some more in here. I am so well organized, guys. Okay, I will leave the extra set of armor in here. So, in case we die, we have this on hand, and we will set our spawn here. I was actually sleeping here when I was mining. Okay, I am all prepared. I have my dogs, I have plenty of torches, I have some bundles for little bits, I have some food, I've taken my golden apple because I don't have that much food. I also have some food for the dogs, a crafting bench, shears, because you never know what you need to shear. I have a bow, I have some arrows, and it's almost night time. So I think it's a good time to actually go down into the caves, because some of the mobs will spawn up here, and we might have an easier task to do inside of the mines. Alright, let's do it. I can see our first enemy, and it's the least favorite one. And because this video is getting quite long, I thought I'll talk to you over some sped up footage, accompanied by arguably the best song in the game, at least for the time being. I have proceeded to light up the caves. The wolves were a tremendous help, especially with the skellies. Oh, you are all very good boys! And if I was to give a review on the armor, 10 out of 10, I would recommend. The dogs seemed to take 0 damage, and the only downside of the armor was its durability, which wasn't terrible, but after a while they started breaking, leaving our dogs with no protection. I was going deeper and deeper into the caves, lighting up every little noodle that I could find. And very soon I stumbled upon my first diamonds. Soon after that, I found even more diamonds, and I even decided to make myself a diamond chest plate and diamond boots. I was very happy with myself at this point, but this happiness didn't last for long, because I got a little bit overconfident and I jumped straight down at the creeper and obviously died. Let's pause here for a moment and just ponder on our life choices. Well, first of all, jumping onto a creeper wasn't maybe the best of the ideas that I had during the past, decade. Secondly, instead of just reviewing the footage from the flashback mod and getting the exact location where I have perished, I really tried to be smart. Yeah, that usually doesn't go well, does it? So I have taken the coordinates from Amethyst Geode that I found just minutes before encountering Creeper, and I thought I'll find said coordinates from the surface and dig straight down, and I will get there in no time. It turned out, though, that this was much longer way than just using the cave entrance that you can see here behind my back. Yeah, that's the main cave entrance where we started. It would have taken me about a minute to get here if I knew this at the time. Instead, this took me just enough time for my things to despawn. I was maybe a half a minute late, But wait, there's more. When I finally managed to get to the place of my demise, I was so overstimulated. I've made pretty much the same mistake, but instead jumping onto a creeper, I jumped straight into a group of skeletons. I actually thought that I can take them on along with the dogs, but one thing I didn't account for was the Enderman in the back that I accidentally looked at. And I died to him. At least this time around, I've managed to recover my iron armor and my sword. From this point onward, I decided to be much more careful and just take things slow. I've also let my dogs do most of the work because they are so much better at it. Also at this point, their armors started breaking one after another, so I had to speed up the scoot production. This meant putting my armadillos in a less comfortable living conditions. Sorry, little buds, I will release you, maybe, one day. For the next hour, I kept exploring these caves. They are ridiculously big. I doubt I will ever be able to light the whole thing up. But I kept finding more diamonds and more resources. And at this point, I don't really know what more to comment on. It's just caving after all. I'm going deeper, I am lighting up the caves, I am finding more resources, some geodes, some spawners. So, before this gets too boring to watch, I really don't know how much caving can a person watch. So let's wait until the end of this lovely song and sum up our findings. We are finally out of the scary caves. I still get terrified going down there, even after all of those years of playing Minecraft. I don't think this will ever change. It's just stressful, really. Well, it is quite noisy over here with all the dogs and wandering traders somewhere above us, but let's quickly go through our loot. It's not maybe as impressive as I was hoping for, but still. We got some, and most importantly, we got some diamonds. I think that before I start making new armors and such, I will make a small enchanting setup, so we at least have some, I don't know, maybe blast protection, maybe feather falling on our armor, and with each improvement, our life will be slightly easier. I am going to keep exploring and lighting up the caves off camera. I'll try to keep you guys updated if anything exciting will happen. In the meantime, well, this would be it for today's episode. This one is coming out on Halloween, so I decided to quickly add this little pumpkin patch next to my house. I hope you guys like it. I love how this turned out. I've added some mini blocks to my game. It's a data pack from Vanilla Twigs. They are a little thing, but they add so much to decoration and detailing. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like and subscribe if you did. And well, I will see you in the next one. Happy Halloween, everyone! Bye!